Welcome back to the channel. Um, so today, I wanted to talk about the last two episodes of Bleach, the Thousand Year Blood War arc, the last two seasons for this section at least, or the two episodes for this section. So if you don't know already, they had brought out, I guess you can say, season one of the Thousand Year Blood War arc, I guess you could say, and then they had recently brought out season two for another 12 episodes. So today we're going to be talking about episode 23 and 24. So and the reason is because they had at least on Crunchyroll they brought them out together. But anyway, so a couple of things, it's a lot of stuff happened, a lot of dope stuff happened. In episode 22, the I cannot remember what his name is, but the guy who creates like pretty much all the Zanpakutos in the Soul Society, he was fighting against the Stern Ritters, and then leading up from there, going up into episode 23, the fight continued. So, man, I mean, a lot of stuff happened too. A lot of stuff happened with the fight. It came to a point like where, man, like I really thought one of the squad zero members was gonna die, and then one of the other squad members kind of just like stitched him up, and he just came back. I was like, what the hell, you know what I mean? So that was crazy to see. Then the fight went on a little bit, and so this whole time, what their initial plan was to trap Yuabak in this womb thing that that one of the other Squad Zero members made to kind of like suppress him and the Stern Ritters. But that didn't work, obviously. He was able to get out. So Ichibei was a person was gonna kind of try and keep him from getting to the Soul King. Is that's their ultimate goal, is to get to the Soul King. Yuabak wants to get rid of the whole Soul King, the whole three worlds thing. He wants everything to be one again. Because before the Soul King, before he was put in the state that he's in, I guess the world was just one. You know what I mean? There was no Earth, no Wakamundo, no society. There was no separation, I should say. He was just one. So that's his goal. He wants to destroy the boundaries between the worlds, right? So Ichibei pretty much told him that, and he goes over and he marks a line, and he goes, you're not gonna make it past this line. You're gonna die before you reach this line. So Yuabak fired back and said that Ichibei would actually die 3 steps behind that line. So he's saying like, Ichibei would pretty much die before, within 3 steps of that line, and that was his promise. So immediately after that, Ichibei kind of he cut Yuabak's power in half by renaming Yuabak. Instead of like his full name, he just called him YCH. So he took away, because that's Ichibei's power, is to give the true names, or give names to anything. So I'm not sure as far if he can do it to swords. He can do it to people. What can he do it to? So he cut Yuabak's power in half. So after that he would just kind of like goading, goading Yuabak a little bit, kind of trying to talk shit to him, trying to talk him down, and then uh um Yuabak then um used Oswalin. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but Oswalin is like, it's like a redistribution of power. Like he takes like all the Stern Ritters and all like the Quincy's powers that he was shared powered with back to himself, then redistributes it to like, could be like fallen members or whatever, like people who would need it more than the ones who had it before, and then it comes back stronger than what it was before. Obviously it's more power from more Quincy's to now less Quincy's with the same amount of power. So it when I say same amount of power, I mean, just from the other Quincy's, all that extra power that would have been scattered amongst them is now in fewer people. So, makes it stronger. So that's what he did to kind of like counteract Ichibei's cut in half. So after that, Ichibei used his Bankai, when like there was this, well, but before we get to that, Yuabak uses weird power. Like he used some shit where he was able to take Ichibei's black. And like what that means is like Ichibei is like, I don't know if that's like his first release or whatever. He's able, like anything that he paints with his brush black, it's like it has no name, right? So then he somehow Yuabak was able to take that power, even which I really don't understand, to be honest with you. But yeah, he was able to like somehow he tried to take the black from Ichibei, and then Ichibei uses Bankai. I did miss one big thing that happened in episode 24. So before we even got to like the Yuabak and Ichibei, like kind of like showdown, really. Three of the squad zero members, they did something. They pretty much took their own lives, and like how they explained it in the episode is that that they had, because they're like so powerful apparently, they did like some sort of like ritual where they share each other's powers, like they're like they access like amount of power through each other. So and the way to release that is for another one to die. So they picked one person, and the person they picked was the lady who has like all the little claws and stuff on her back. I don't know what her name is. And they said, they told her not to go overboard and all this other stuff. And I guess how it's explained is that each time one of them dies, a seal is broken. So three of them died, so those three seals was broken, and I guess you got pretty much access to almost all the power that they can use at once. So, and then she used her Bankai, which was insane. I don't know if I'm able to put a clip of that in. But yeah, if you've seen the episode, you could definitely know what I'm talking about. And that was insane. Like because the remaining like Stern Ritters that was inside the womb, I think there was three of them, including Ishida, was left. Um, and she like for each one of them she did like different shit. Like for the first guy she did I don't remember what the thing was, but for Ishida it was like a symbol. It was a symbol wall. He like fell out and like died, or trapped. And then for one of the other Stern Ritters, she did like fire. One of the other ones she did like almost like a darkness, like falling. That's how he was trapped. And then like when it was all done, like you see all these like like not like quilts, but like almost like curtains that were just hanging up on the on her machine inside her bankai. Man, that shit looked. But yeah, so anyway, back to the video. Okay. And he he started like covering Yubak in like ink, and then he tells him like anything that his ink touches, that he can pretty much like rewrite anything with his brush, right? They can like scribble out stuff, rewrite your name, write your sword name, all this stuff. Because he was doing that before. Like he would tell Yubak that his sword didn't have a name, so it lost all its power. Like he was telling him a bunch of crazy stuff. So, but all in all, the episode kind of ends there, on episode 24 for the finale for right now. So, from here, we can kind of just, not really speculate because in the manga, it's already continued. I'm an anime only watcher, so you're gonna have to bear with me with that. I think I probably should start reading anime so that way, if you guys like these kinds of videos, I can make more of it. But for now, yeah, that's just kind of it for right now. If you guys like the video, man, if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a comment. Let me know what you think. What you think about the Bleach thousand year Blood War arc so far, at least. Let me know if you like this video. Share it if you can. And as I said, if you guys like these kinds of videos over my normal videos that I put on here, which is mainly gaming, I kind of want to move away from the gaming content, and I kind of want to focus more on podcast style of content like this. It's a little bit, not really easier for me, but it's something that I find more interesting. We can talk about a variety of topics, and it's not just me playing on the screen watching. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a little interaction where we can talk about more interesting things, from here on the video, then on to the comment sections. Because I mean, if there's any comments or whatever, any questions or anything, or any like insight into something that I've missed or anything like that, then we definitely continue the conversation comment section. And then, eventually over time, as the videos get better, we can start doing more stuff. So, but anyway, if you do want to catch me live, when I do game, I game over on Twitch. It's same name on here, 876 Viking. Yeah, no underscores, no nothing. It's just the same name. The picture I have over there is it's almost like a Viking helmet. But other than that, I appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all time. And I catch y'all on the next one. Peace.